Hello, everybody. How are you? My name is Luis, and I am really excited to be with you here. We are uh, streaming to platforms, YouTube and Facebook Live. So I am really excited and trying to get this technology working for us. So thank you very much for being here. We are very happy. Today is the launch of our free YouTube platform, BOOKIO.tv. And BOOKIO.tv, why BOOKIO.tv? Probably you already saw our why video, and its intention is to transmit the concept that it goes exactly with my core purpose in life, that is helping people to empower themselves to be better human beings. And what better way to do that but reading? But I know reading is difficult, time consuming, and it is really difficult to put in perspective and to implement everything that we read in books that are nonfiction. Of course, I love books, non-fiction books. I read books from Ken Follett a lot, and Tom Clancy, John Grisham, and a lot of other authors that I love. However, the nonfiction books are really, really important in our self-education and in our growth. So, thank you for being here. Again, I appreciate it a lot. But you can start typing questions or comments in the chat, and I will look at them here and try and figure out how to answer them. But honestly, the most important thing is that starting now, every book that is already in the YouTube channel is ready for you. And we do have three books for the start. The first one is called Start with Why. And the author is Simon Sinek. And we are really happy because this guy, I was able and happy and also fortunate to bring him to Mexico about 12 or 13 years ago. And he was uh, a really important part in my personal development. He taught me how to find my own why, even when the book was not there. So thank you, Rodrex, to be here. Thank you, Sawa, for being here, and for Marina as well for being here and typing in the chat. So the second book that we are implementing right now, or that it is available for you right now in our YouTube channel, is called Blink from Malcolm Gladwell. And Malcolm Gladwell is a great author. He was a journalist at the beginning. I think it was in the New Yorker. And he started to write really different than any other author that I read before. But because he kind of gathered a story in different places and then come up with an agenda that he intends to prove some theories that he has. And Blink specifically, it says that we can get the most important part of our intuition to help us to guide in our own lives. So Blink is a must. Uh, they say that in a blink of an eye. Yes, blink means that it's a snap decision that you do not need to think much about it. So that is the second book. And the third book, Marco Macias, welcome again. It is happy to see you writing in our chat. Thank you very much for being here. And the third book that we are that is ready for you right now in our platform is the 4-Hour Work Week. And the 4-Hour Work Week from Tim Ferriss is an incredible book because in 2006, a friend of mine gave me that book to me. And what he says in that specific book is that we only need to work 4 hours a week to be financial free or to have what he calls the new riches. Because the new riches for him is not the money, but freedom of time and freedom of location. And if we are able to do that in our lives, then we are in the other side. He's not talking about luxury. He's not talking about, racing cars or houses all around the world. He's talking that you are able to freely decide where you want to live or go or being, and what time or how much time are you going to allocate to your passion or to your job. So the 4-Hour Work Week is kind of a 4 hours, not exactly, but the concept is the same. And at that time, I remember I started to implement this book in my life with a friend of mine. It was 2006, if I recall well. And we started to prove the theory, moving to different places, not telling anybody that we were over there except of our families, of course, but nobody knew that we were not in our office, not even our clients, not even our people, our teams. And it was really fun for us to laugh that we were somewhere else working, and somebody was thinking that we were in our own offices. So that is why I choose those three books, because those three books have our own history, my own, let's say, point of feeling for that book. Now, the other thing that I want to say, Salwa, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it a lot. And I have some people in this one, but I don't know how to see the people that is connected in the Facebook one. But I'm sorry about that. However, I will continue. I'm sorry. Anyways, so I want to give a special thank you to some people from this project. And these people helped me and listened to me from the beginning, because at the beginning, I thought I was going to do just a 80s Louis Power presentation without any design and without anything, right? So I decided to do that really easy, but people close to me helped me to understand that I did have everything in place to start this project, and gave me a lot of confidence. Uh, yes, we are in Tulum right now. Marina is asking us in the chat, where are we? Yes, we are in Tulum, in a place that is called Door Social Hub. Door Social Hub is one of my projects. It's an entrepreneurship that I did with one of my friends about 2 years ago. And yes, it's a hotel in Tulum, and right now I am here today. So anyway, so I want to thank specifically to three persons, or to three people, I'm sorry, that believe in the project and that are working for the project without uh, receiving any compensation, because they are believing that this mission has a lot to give to the humanity, to Mexico, to Latin America, and all over the world. Because probably you don't know, but the BOOKIO.tv platform is launched everywhere in the world. It's not a Mexican platform. That is why I decided to speak in English. And I was a little bit afraid of that, honestly. But a lot of people encourage me to talk in English, and they say, Luis, you have been talking in English for many years. It's time for you, to strap on and move over and do it in English, because a lot of people is over there working on that. Anyways, so Paula, Fernanda, and Anna. Uh, each one of them is responsible for a part of the project, specifically content, social media, and YouTube administration. And thank you very much, the three of you, for being here and for helping me for this to happen, because I am really excited. I don't know, it's a new toy, a new project, and a new thing. Now, I will continue to read to your comments, but I will tell you about some other books that will come in the very near future. And very near future, we are talking about on the 21st of August, we will launch the fourth book, and then we will launch one book every week, because it is not easy to gather all the information, get the soul and the main topic of the book, and put it in a presentation. It is not that easy. So, and I have a lot to do as well, because this is kind of my new project. Anyway, so the next book, I think it will be The Inevitable. The Inevitable is a crazy book, because it says that there are 12 trends, technological trends, that will drive the next 30 years of the world. It's like a science fiction thing. But what this says is that if you are able to get in the wave of those 12 trends, your business and your personal life will be okay, because everything will be ruled by those 12 trends of technology. For example, copying. Copying is one of them. And what it says is that everything that is in the net, or in the network, in the internet, is being copied thousands and thousands of times. So the information is being copied. You cannot have copyrights now. Everything is shared. That's another one. And many other things that are really, really interesting, because the book kind of gives us the insight that we are going to a socialism, technological socialism in the near future. It is really interesting for us entrepreneurs to read about that. Another book that is coming is called The Age of Speed from Vince Pocente. And in this book, that will be I think on the 28th of August, in that book, we will understand and read and live what Vince says, or Pocente says, that we are in an age that everything is fast. But we do not take in consideration the social impact, the emotional impact in our lives. We only take the timing fact. So probably you remember from your years in high school, speed is a formula. And the formula for the speed equals distance over time. So think about this. If you are doing something fast with a speed, you need to understand what is the distance you are traveling and the time it takes you to get there. But when we are talking about something that is not speed in the sense of velocity of traveling or moving, and we're talking about the speed, for example, of having a lunch or having a conversation, what is that specific point of distance? And emotionally, we take value for that distance in different things. So, for example, the speed that is distance over time, if you do not give value to that distance, the speed decreases. So we need to understand that those kind of things in our minds if we want to do things fast, but not in a hurry. This is not the same thing. Doing it fast doesn't mean that you need to do it in a hurry, because sometimes we need just to sit down, think about it, and understand what we are doing right now. So anyway, so those are some books that are coming. I think the next one is a book from Ray Dalio that is called Principles in Life. And this guy, in his book, he states us which principles were he applied in his own life to be a successful, not only businessman, but family man and person in the world. So, and then we are going to move in so many topics, financial, technology, and some other ways. So that was all. I was planning to do a 15-minute introduction, live transmission for BOOKIO.tv channel. Thank you for you being here, for being here. We have people from some other countries as well in this conversation, but please comment. Sorry about the YouTube. I cannot, I have my telephone over here and I cannot write it there. I promise you that I will work on that next time. I'm sorry about that. But on the YouTube platform, Daniela, thank you for your face. Pablo, thank you for your congratulations. Marina, thank you for your icon. And I hope that after this transmission, you can start looking at each one of those 3 books that I mentioned in the YouTube channel. Start with Why, Blink, and the 4-Hour Work Week. And please help me, help us, help the team, and share with your friends and comment in the videos, and help us to create this environment, global environment from Mexico, in this case, from specifically right now from the small town of Tulum, that it is crazy right now because it's about to rain and I am in the outdoors. So thank you, Rodrigo, for your congratulations as well. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I hope that you like the videos. And I promise you that I will get better. I will get better every time that I do a BOOKIO for you to implement at home with your family, in your business, in case you are an entrepreneur or a business owner, or in your job, in case you are responsible for a team or have a job in your life. I promise I will do my best every time to get better, not only in the research, but in the insight and in my own conversation. At the end, I will not only do or give the uh, the resume of the book or the main topic, but I will give experiences, all my own experiences, because some of you may know that I travel around the world giving a lot of insights and consultation, advisory to many companies in Europe, in Asia, even in Africa. So I have a lot of conversations with people around the world that are business owners, and I will ask them main experiences of implementation and examples of real life examples that will help us to understand the main topic and the soul of the book. So thank you very much. Ex Seca, thank you very much for your words. I appreciate them. And I hope that you like the videos. Comment and share. This is really important. Comment and share the videos. They are ready now in YouTube. So it's Friday. You probably have a couple hours before the first drink of the day. So you can watch one or two books this weekend. Thank you. And as always, bye now. See you later. Bye.